It's called a moving story or a Hibernian Rhapsody. This is a moving story in many ways and none. We begin our tale in Ireland, where we worship once the sun. And the blessing of this circle is a blessing in all for those who heard their inner paddy and answered Ireland's call. Now, Ireland as a nation is known far and wide as a place of ancient history where leprechauns reside. But the truth may appear stranger than the legends of Hibernia, when Cuchulainn and the Fianna were the warriors of the day. There's no smoke without fire, and these legends persist, which prove to be maybe there's more to the myths. And sometimes I see tourists and often I groan, the tweed caps on their head, it's good to be home. But it always has captured my thoughts and reflections, just how powerful is the old Irish connection. And as a boy in Lahinch, I would listen enraptured to tales of immigration and how people adapted. And these men and these women had tears in their eyes, remembering their families, their final goodbyes, and destined for Liverpool, Melbourne, New York, where there's gold in the streets, boys, and plenty of work, or transport as convicts work on Oz, or signed up as soldiers for Mexico's cause. But the heart of them always resided right here, no matter how native they went or how cavalier. There in the eyes of each soul who departed to return once again was their wanted. So a cade meal of fortune, all here stood. There's something inside you connected by blood, and something so special, so proud to behold, that it cannot be bought or traded for gold. It's in you and it's in me, and these few lines will show just exactly how far back our people do go. 50 million claimants is a fact that I've plucked. If they all move back home, we'll be royally in serious trouble. And being proud to be Irish, just what does that mean? Or how Irish is Ireland? Is she or shebeen? So we broke off the UK after billions of years, floated off and just settled down west of Yorkshire. The ice had then melted and life took a hold. The bears, deers and wolves came in from the cold. Now there's myths, there's legends and myths of warriors, kings, bards and goldsmiths, Fomorians, Galicians and two-headed Bannon, the Vikings in Shannon. They plundered and looted, then married and settled. They traded their cattle for their metal. And blending in nicely, the culture was mingled, spreading to Waterford, Cork and to Dingle. Hanlon, Mulvaney, O'Connor, Deneen's, Kennedy, Collins, Kellys, Croneens, Kelleher's, Foley's, Tierney's, and Ryan's, forgetting, of course, the mighty O'Briens. McCarthy's, O'Driscoll's, O'Sullivan's, Breen's, Dooley's, O'Donnell's, Maher's, O'Neill's, and each of them chieftains recorded in lore. They defended this island, but failed Baltimore. And slavery, sadly, a side effect trade to the Normans they landed, and won through the blade. They brought Barrys and Nesbitts and Flemings and Burkes, Martins and Keatings, famed for stone work, Fitzgeralds and Stacks, Tafes and Cantwells, Tynans and Walshes, and Hunts and Purcells. And onward their conquest was marriage and peace, but as much as could be had with us rowdy Irish. Then plantation brought Bests and Orrs and Macmillans, Leslies and Hepburns and Cromwell the villain, Turnbulls and McClements, Rees and Hamiltons, the Coots and the Mills, the Walls and the Wilkinsons. And no interest in politics, genocide only, to hell or to Connacht, where the living was lonely. Time it then passed, and the peace is restored. Ireland of the big house, of the blowing landlord. But their Protestant roots they took to arts, both home, for example, Irish by birth. And slowly but surely peace took a hold. Commerce and trade, work ethic extolled. Even old Paisley himself coming round in the end, sworn enemies now became giddy best friends. And some argued his U-turn the result of a stroke. But deep down he's accepted. He's just an Irish bloke. And all that bloodshed and violence could have all been avoided, minus state propaganda and unequal employment. So I guess it's quite funny to look back at our roots It's not all black and white with uncomfortable truths, and we're all bits of batter that went in the pot till famine and pestilence ended a lot. And Cork saw 2 millions apart from report, our ancestors leaving in final resort. The tired whole masses could finally breathe free, or at least they died trying and crossing the sea. So come back to the present, and I hope you're not bored. And so far I haven't heard her snore. So Céad Níl Fáilte, you're all welcome within. Here's to Ireland, her people. Let the crack now begin.